Hi, my name is Gulnur from Crypto Nonstop, and today we are going to talk about a date which you shall not miss if you are invested in cryptocurrencies. We will talk about the upcoming rally and when exactly you need to pay close attention. This chart illustrates price movements in percent of Bitcoin, Ethereum and Cardano. After some time of a sluggish sideways trend, we entered a phase of ups and downs. Historically speaking, the month of September was always a weak month, bringing a downward trend forward. More recently, we were hit by another slump due to the financial difficulties of real estate giant Evergrande in China, in addition to China's top regulators banning crypto trading and mining altogether. But despite all that, fellow crypto enthusiasts, there is a dawning of light at the end of the tunnel. Hold on to your cryptos! At the moment, cryptocurrencies have a market capitalization of just over 2 trillion at the time of shooting this video. In comparison, this market capitalization is still small when taking the market capitalization of gold into account, which stands at just above 11 trillion, which has been functioning as a currency reserve as well as an inflation hedge in the past. Crypto fulfilled the same purpose for many investors. Even though the month of September saw various huge updates within the crypto space, along with a substantial increase in adoption by major companies and investors, cryptocurrency evaluations remained unimpressed. Nevertheless, analysts are very positive and cryptos are set to reach all-time highs in the fourth quarter. No, but for real. First, we'll have a look at Bitcoin. Although recently there is a slight downtrend, one can see that we formed new lower highs, meaning Bitcoin experienced support at higher price levels than before. It seems that we have built some support at just over 40,000 US dollars. We will now be looking at the next resistance level at just over 48,000, which we should break through soon with all the positive developments in the cryptosphere. I will give you a heads up later in this video. We will be seeing evidence within coming days whether there is any trend reversal incoming. We will keep you updated. Another valuable tool to take into account is the Fear and Greed Index, which tries to capture the market sentiment. During times of greed, the market tends to be overvalued. In contrast to this, in times of fear, the market tends to be undervalued. We are sitting below 30 for some time, which may signal that prices will increase in due course. Remember Warren Buffett's famous quote, "When there is blood in the streets, you buy." Another positive factor is that many investors publicly communicate buying Bitcoin is not a mistake at these price levels. On top of that, many large institutions like BlackRock and Fidelity, who manage trillions in assets, are pushing hard for Bitcoin ETFs. We feel that the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission in the US, will not be able to withstand those wishes much longer. When Bitcoin ETFs are granted, we will be seeing a huge influx of institutional money. Considering that the driving factor behind 90% of current price movements is based on actions taken by large institutions and whales holding more than 1,000 bitcoins in their wallets, it comes as no surprise that Bitcoin ETFs have the potential to skyrocket the market to the moon. Since Bitcoin is still the driving factor for most of the price action in the crypto space, we are pleased with updates on the Lightning Network of Bitcoin, which is a payment solution on top of its blockchain. It is a layer 2 solution which helps to reduce fees and helps by taking off pressure on the network. The Lightning Network is intended for everyday payments and has seen increasing adoption, not least by the country El Salvador, which made Bitcoin its legal tender, trying to offset inflationary pressure on its national currency. The chart illustrates about 200% increase since January 2021. Beautiful! There are more positive developments like Facebook investing $50 million in research and program partners to build the metaverse. It is a set of virtual spaces where you can create and explore with other people who aren't in the same physical space as you. You will be able to hang out with friends, work, play, learn, shop, and more. Digital payments will most likely take the form of cryptos. Not only Facebook, but Twitter also just announced it will accept cryptocurrency as tips for their creators, and therefore including 186 million Twitter users in our journey to mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies. These are not the only news from North America. The largest US exchange, Coinbase, announced on Monday that it will soon implement a direct deposit feature that will let you get paid in crypto by your employer. Senior Director of Product Prakash Hariramani said that crypto investors will be able to save time and hassle involved in transferring funds between Coinbase and their accounts. On September 27th, Morgan Stanley announced it doubled its exposure to Bitcoin, a huge positive indicator. And now, last but not least, let's have a look at past cryptocurrency market cycles. You will be able to see very similar trends between all cycles over the past decade. There were always about 3 major corrections before shooting for the moon and subsequently crashing, with cryptocurrencies losing 60 to 90% of their value. Some of them just outright perished. The current market cycle looks very similar and therefore is one of the most promising signals that a massive rally is ahead of us. We expect to see new all-time highs in the coming 6 weeks, certainly before the end of the year. Whether you are in it for the money or in it because you believe that crypto will fundamentally change our way of lives, we are all sitting in the same boat. All in all, we are very bullish on the crypto market in the 4th quarter. In next episodes, we will present which projects will likely see heavy gains. So, stay tuned, please like, subscribe and tap that notification bell to not miss any of these opportunities. Many thanks for watching, have a great day, see you next time.